This one's called Never Hate for Race. I ain't gonna never tell nobody never to hate because I haven't got to that point in my life yet. Okay? Maybe one day I'll get there, but right now, I'm not. October 28th, 2017, the date they killed my son. That fucked me up. So, ever since then, yeah. This will be 2 years. It's October 28th, but just past 2 years. They made sure I didn't get out of jail until after that 2 year date. So it'd be too late for, whatever. But anyway, this is called Never Hate for Race. Damn, they did it to me again. They refused to let me win. They just gave me a date to leave. The date they gave me brought me to my knees. November 5th, they say. You see the games they play? They made sure it was too late. They took me past October 28th. The games these people play. And people wonder why I scream conspiracy. I'm beaten, I'm defeated, but I still won't give in. I know I'm playing at a crooked table, and I'm not going to win. They own laws they even spin it around and make sure it suits them. It's their world, their table, they win. Their crooked ass system will go to no end to make sure they laws suit them. Damn, sometimes a win is not a win. The verdict just came in. Officer Amber Guy got found guilty. That surprised me, and I was happy until the next day, all the joy went away. The sentence came in. Damn, they want the joy of the win. Back to the bullshit again. 5 years she only had to do. To the jury, what is wrong with you? I thought Texas was a hang 'em high state. I guess not with people with whom they can relate. The bailiff was stroking her hair, handling her with such delicate care. Yeah, that's her comrade there. But what about Boatman John, you see? He was just eating ice cream and watching TV. Why did his life have to end so violently? Only 5 years, this baffles me. To the police officer, such forgiveness was shown. Intentional murder, aimed for the heart, and in 5 years you home. When the man you killed was in his home watching TV all alone, minding business that was his own. They found all your racist texts. So we know how you feel, but I could have guessed. They said the dog was racist, you said so am I. And you killed the black man, why? The family handled it with such strength and grace. And you say you hate our race. The father said he had no hatred for you, and he'd like to befriend you too. That was humbling and amazing too. But I'd go to my grave with hatred for you. You had the brother move to tears. He hugged you, said he didn't want you to do them years. That's more forgiveness than I could ever give. I hold on to my hatred. It gives me the will to live. The family's forgiveness does not absolve you of your crime. So go lay down and do that time. As small as it may be, you'll still come home young and healthy. While Boatman John lies in a grave, the man you shot and didn't try to save when you could have rendered aid. Damn, I saw the judge hug you and give you a Bible too. I've been to court numerous times. A judge never even said a word to me was kind. But then again, I'm not their kind. They are not colleagues of mine. And it has nothing to do with race, because those who embrace were of the black race. And you say you hate our race. But they showed you such kindness and grace. Maybe now you learn to hate on an individual base and not let race be the base for your hate. Or how about you do one better? You learn to treat all with kindness and grace until they give you a reason not to. Show love to those who show love to you. Be kind to those who are kind to you. And realize that everyone is equal to you. No one is above or beneath you. Treat people like you want them to treat you. Don't disqualify someone as a friend or a lover because their race is of another. When you disqualify because of race, you are missing out on people who are great. All because of your misguided hate. The worst prison is a closed heart. Release that hate and be off to a good start. Hatred imprisons it, love releases it. Give love a try and kiss that race hatred goodbye. I don't hate on race. I hate on base. On the basis of what someone does to me. On the basis of my son not being here with me. That is unforgiving to me. So on that base, I will always hate. But only hate on an individual race. You should never hate anyone simply for their race.